In this video, I'm going to show you how to place an order using the back office system. There are two primary ways to place orders. The first is by using the Place Order button, which is on the main page. The second is to navigate through the menu, which is on the far left of the screen, and you would navigate to Order Produce. But before you actually order produce for the first time, you can reorder your order guide so that it's in some order other than alphabetical if that's what you would desire. So currently the list is in alphabetical order. If you'd like to drag and drop items in some order other than alphabetical, you can do so. And this is helpful if you have items placed in certain ways in your coolers. Once you're done moving things around, you can click Save and Done. You can do Sort Alphabetize, which just puts everything back in alphabetized order once again. You can cancel to get out of the screen. And you can also print the order guide, which again is just to help you when you actually go to place your order in your coolers, as an example. So go ahead and click Save and Done, and you'll go back to the home screen, and we can click Place Order. On this screen, you're going to be able to choose the delivery day that you'd like, and the available delivery days are in this kind of darker gray font on your calendar versus the lighter gray. So you choose a selected delivery day that you want. And then also just something to note, there is an order cutoff time on the far right, and this is always in local time. So if you want to place an order for the next day delivery, make sure that you place your order before your local cutoff time. The next step is to select products. On this screen, you're going to see all of the items on your order guide, and you're going to see them in the order that you put them, which we moved Brussels sprouts a little bit higher, and so it's the order that you prefer them to be in. You'll see photos for all the items. You'll see product IDs, description names, pricing. You'll see previous week order history as well as previous year order history for each of the items. And when you're ready to place your order, click in the item quantity field that you'd want and just type in the quantity that you want, and you can hit the enter key, or you can use your mouse to scroll as well. And then you can just keep hitting the enter key until you get to the next item that you'd like. Hit enter again. And then also you can sort and filter. So if you just want to type in tomatoes as an example, you'll get all of the tomatoes that are on your order guide, and that'll just help narrow it down a little bit, especially if your order guide is large. So you just click again on what you want, hit enter, and then when you're ready, click review and submit the order. You can also save it for later if you're not quite ready to place your order yet. And you can also cancel, which will take you out of the screen completely to the main menu. So let's click review and submit. On this screen, you're going to see everything that's on your order guide that you placed an order for, with totals, again, in your delivery date. And then you have 4 additional buttons at the bottom. You can submit your order from here if you'd like. You can, again, save it for later. You can modify it in case you forgot something or you need to change something. And again, you can cancel. So if we're going to modify it real quick, just so you can see what that looks like. So you go back to the previous screen and you can edit. So you can change the quantity, you can add items, you can delete items. And then when you're ready, click review and submit, and the list should be updated. And from here, you can still continue to modify and save for later, but let's go ahead and click submit. And now that you can see that the order was successfully submitted, and you'll also receive an email confirmation with all of the details of your order.